Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to your daily divine messages from Spirit. We are on our 21-day soul cleansing journey. Today is day 4, forgiveness. So, yesterday we talked about releasing fears, right? Facing fears in the face, those false expectations, false ego, false emotions appearing real, right? Today, during my breath work, Spirit spoke to me and said, beware of scammers." Interesting that my throat just kind of, I just kind of, broke my throat kind of broke when I tried to say that, right? So maybe there's some, you want to beware of scammers. Maybe there's something or someone around that is speaking false around you. Or maybe you want to beware of the false testaments and statements that you might be speaking. But what I heard with that and that message from Spirit after my breath work exercise was beware of scammers. And then in parentheses was fear, false ego appearing real. Fear is a scam. Don't buy into it. That's what Spirit said. I wrote that in my journal. Fear is a scam. Don't buy into it. All right. So that's just a little message that I wanted to add to that as we, coming off of our day about facing the fears. It can help get through a little bit better. Today, as we're coming into, excuse me, as we're coming into forgiveness, this might be something that is hard to speak or say about for some, and that's why my throat it keeps closing up, because maybe we need to clear our throat chakra so that we can speak forgiveness into our life. And that might be hard, especially if we've been really badly hurt. Throughout history, there have been struggle and strife. There have always been a victor or a villain, and the villain is usually very harmful, keeping others afraid and angry. And when this happens in our personal lives, what do we tend to do? In my own experience, I've habitually held grudges, sought vengeance, gossiped, and spread hurtful rumors. But that's what I used to do before I realized how much it was affecting me indirectly. When we're crossed or betrayed by someone, a friend, a sister, a random car on the road, we might feel threatened of security or trust, which turns into our fear, our false expectations appearing real, false ego appearing real. When we operate from fear, we lose the capability to choose love. When we don't choose love, we can't forgive. And when we can't forgive, we can't heal. What's the point of forgiving? Doesn't it mean that we're letting the person off the hook? How can we forgive them for what they did to us? It is a touchy subject, I know. I've been hurt and hurt and hurt by so many people, and I carried a load of resentment all of my life. On the other hand, I have hurt and hurt and hurt so many people, and mm, I spent a lot of my time asking for forgiveness. So, when is it appropriate to forgive, and when is it justified to stay angry? Well, I believe that it's always appropriate to forgive, and it's never justified to remain angry. Anger isn't bad. Anger is a natural, healthy human response. But if we stay angry, if we stay in rage, if we stay in that pain, then we are not allowing ourselves to heal and grow. We must rid ourselves of the burden of rage so that we can live freely in conscious love. That's what this soul cleansing journey is about. Forgiveness is for ourselves, not for the other person. So I'm going to read and see what is here in the tarot of the energies of how we can move in forgiveness. What are the strongest energies for the feminine, the masculine, the collective, and from spirit in forgiveness? And what are messages that we can see from these that will help us move in forgiveness? And then we have some next step actions that we can take to help us in the direction of forgiveness. It's not something that's easily done, it's not something that's expected to be done overnight. We'll go into a small meditation to, if you would like to join me for that at the end. And hopefully that'll help with just at least taking the one next step towards forgiveness so that you can, like I said, as this soul cleansing journey is about living fully, freely, and deeply in conscious love. So you can see here the feminine is already starting to speak. And it even has four for day 4 of forgiveness with the Four of Swords. So Spirit wanted us to see for the feminine energy the bottom of the deck first. You know, what we don't see the strongest energy, and what we don't see coming as a helpful tool to help us in forgiveness is this Four of Swords of rest. Sometimes maybe you have been so badly hurt that really what you need to do right now is just rest and recover and go within and meditate so that you can know with underneath that the Lovers card. These two wanted to come out with the card that we pulled, so I'm going to go ahead and show them. Sometimes you do have to go in and reflect and rest and meditate and look in the mirror so you can heal, so you can see what are the parts about me that do I need to forgive about myself? What are the parts about me do I need to forgive from others? Where, we are all mirrors to each other. But if you are moving in this space of, in order to really fully be able to live in that space, in that place coming from conscious love, living in conscious love, you have to go within, rest, reflect, meditate, recover. The Four of Swords is about recovery, and prepare yourself for something, a love that is so divine that you can only feel when you release the pain and the grudge. It's not getting anyone off the hook when you forgive, it's allowing yourself to love yourself. Forgive them for they did not know what they're doing, even if they did know better. Maya Angelou says that if they knew better, they do better. If they knew better, they do better. If they hurt you, they were probably hurt, right? Hurt people hurt people. Doesn't get them off the hook at all. But what it does is hopefully it can help you move forward into a fresh new start with the Fool card. Hopefully it can help you take that leap of faith in your heart, in your journey, to really, really trust in the miracle that you're here today, the miracle that you're still here, the miracle that you are going to be protected when you take that leap of faith and surrender to the past. Surrender your pain up to spirit, source, divine, God, whatever you want to call it. Okay? So that's really beautiful. And so the strongest energy we have is the Empress in reverse. Yeah. So the feminine right now is feeling, may have felt, because of the pain that she's gone through, that she was knocked off of her throne, taken away or stolen. Her crown was stolen. And that could be your crown of however you feel, your innocence, your power, your authenticity. But this Empress is here. The Empress is here showing up because you are the divine feminine. You are here to reclaim that energy, reclaim your power. So even if you have been hurt, you are still the Empress, and that is what you want to take with you as you are meditating, reflecting, recovering from the pain that you are forgiving through. Okay? Forgiving yourself, forgiving others, because you are this beautiful queen, beautiful Empress. Okay? And you deserve to be at peace and tranquility and serenity. So go within, because you are learning to love yourself regardless of the pain and the hurt that other people have put you through, because you're on your way to a brand new journey, a brand new beginning, a fresh new start. That's beautiful. I love that. And so the masculine, the strongest energy right now that the masculine is in for forgiveness is what the Eight of Cups, walking away from what is no longer emotionally serving. Yes, yes, beautiful masculine. So masculine is learning how to best forgive. What helps is to just walk away if it is not serving anymore. Maybe it's the pain, maybe it's the the way that you coped with the pain from the past, whether it was numbing with vices, alcohol, drugs, sex, whatever the choice of poison was to numb, to bypass because the pain was so hard. But now I'm seeing that the masculine is just walking away from it all, from the people who've hurt him, from the things that he did to try to numb the pain, so that he can just go into the woods, into earth, into Gaia, and reflect on how he can heal, take himself out of the room, the equation, the energy altogether, so that he can learn to heal and forgive himself and others. And what he doesn't see, the strongest energy is it's walking him towards this beautiful 10 of Cups. This is so great. I love that. He's really taking that beautiful action to walk away from what is no longer serving him, so he can walk into his fulfillment, his happily ever after, the family he's always wanted and dreamed and deserves. He deserves to walk away. And this is the masculine within us also. I'm just saying he and she for sake of ease. But you deserve to walk away from the pain, from the past. I'm hearing my mom's song, let go of the past, let go of the pain. Before the sunshine comes the healing rain. So look at that. What you don't see on your way, masculine, what you don't see. The strongest energy that you don't see is here and coming, is this 10 of Cups, your happily ever after, your emotional fulfillment. And it takes this current energy, it takes this courage to walk away from all that is emotionally unfulfilling for you, so that you can allow space to walk into what is emotionally fulfilling for you. If that means some of you masculine want to have a family, want to have children, want to have a partner, want to have a house, little house on the prairie over there with the pond in the background, and if it's not specifically around family and the house, or if you feel that you already have that and it's about career or about friends or other family that have hurt you or friends, then maybe that is also, this is still whatever is emotionally fulfilling for you. To reach that, you have to walk away from that, the grudge, the pain, the sorrow. Yeah, that's so beautiful, masculine. I love that for you. The collective, we have the Two of Wands in this space of forgiveness, Two of Wands reverse. So you might be feeling indecisive about how to move forward, how to trust your heart. I'm hearing with the pink high heart chakra color. Maybe you are feeling that, which way do you turn? How do you forgive? How do you walk away? How do you decide? How do you trust in love, in bliss, and joy? How do you trust in that when you've been hurt so badly? Spirit says, yeah, because you've been wounded, collective. We see that. We know that. You've been battered, broken, bruised. But the Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. You are still standing. You can make it through this rain, right? What is that Mariah Carey song channeling now? Make it through the rain. I can make it through the rain. I can stand up once again on my own. And I know that I am strong enough to mend, right? Every time I feel afraid, I hold tight to my faith, and I live one more day, and I'll make it through the rain. So you will make it through this rain, you guys. I know that it's hard right now, but this is the space of forgiveness that this collective is in. It might feel hard to decide to choose love over fear, to choose love over pain, to choose trust over hurt. But Spirit is saying, I'm giving you strength. I will give you strength because you are the Empress, right? You are on your way to this beautiful fulfillment. You deserve all the love and abundance in your life, regardless of what you've gone through. I'm giving you the strength, collective, to make it through the rain. And what you don't see, yes, the strength to make it through the Five of Crystals, the shift, right? The shift is here. You may have felt abandoned, neglected, hurt, released, is what I'm hearing. Maybe you felt that, maybe you got released from a job. Maybe you got casted out from a community. Maybe you got, maybe you got divorced with, or broken up with, whatever that is making you, that you feel, again, you are working through to forgive. Spirit is giving you the strength. You see, now we have all that green for the heart chakra of unfurling back to love. Spirit is giving you strength to unfurl back to love and shift into the next half of this journey, right? Fives are halfway there mark to the abundance that you deserve. Really beautiful. Lemuria says, it's time to step into your freedom. Forgiveness has kept you stuck and limited. But now, or I guess I should say, being hurt has kept you stuck and limited. Your pain, your grudges, holding a grudge keeps you stuck and limited, but forgiveness frees you. Forgiveness puts you in your freedom. 2 plus 2, 25 might be a significant number for you. Or 2 or 5 might be a soul path number. 25 reduces to 7, which is a soul path. It could be a soul path number that is of divine. And my throat's closing up. And all this blue for the transformation in the throat chakra is happening so that you can speak forgiveness into your heart. Into your heart, beloved. And the next step that we can take towards forgiveness today is agreement number 1. Be impeccable with your word. Speak with integrity. What did I just say? This throat chakra is clearing so that you can speak forgiveness into your life. Speak with integrity. You see how she's blowing out those all the butterflies for transformation, flowers for growth, the 3 white doves for purity, you know? 3 little birds sat on my window. I'm gonna close this door, thank you. Trash always comes whenever I'm doing my daily divines. Thank you for keeping our place clean, Trash. But you see that, this is for purity. Say only what you mean. Using the word to speak against yourself or to gossip about others, or avoid using the word to speak against yourself or to gossip about others. Use the power of your word in the direction of truth and love, you guys. That's exactly what we're here today to do. More blue around that corner. Okay, on the border of the card, speaking into your freedom, you are speaking love and claiming your freedom with as we learn to forgive with trust, truth, and love. And what I say earlier too, even myself, it's easy to gossip or speak about yourself when you've been hurt and victimized. That feels good for the moment, but really what you're doing is you're continuously pouring into that poison. But this is the time that we reflect, that we recover from that we go in and meditate, and that we heal and recognize the truth about who we are, the empress that we are, the abundance that we are walking into. And recognize that we've gone through the ringer, through hell and back. But Spirit is with us, giving us strength to succeed and to speak forgiveness for our freedom. So the positive affirmations we can use today is, I believe in myself, as you should. This is so beautiful. So what can help us move into forgiveness today is to believe in ourselves. Okay? And just keep saying that today. I believe in myself. Really beautiful. This is a beautiful reading, you guys. So if you would like to join me in the meditation, you can do so by getting yourself comfortable, whether that is sitting, laying down, try to avoid falling asleep, and placing your hand on your heart for the 4th chakra of the heart. And you can place your other hand on your belly to feel the rise and fall of your belly, or you can place your palms up to receive the messages from Divine. and just breathe. You can close your eyes or lower your gaze and feel your and breathe in 4 times. Deep breaths. Now move to your body's needs to release any tension or pressure. Open space for clarity. Repeat the segment 4 times, adding in the centering thought. I can forgive myself. I can forgive because I am forgiveness. I am safe. I am safe. I am safe. And if you feel your throat closing up, clogging up, it's okay to clear it because that is your throat chakra clearing out the gunk of pain and in the past. And it's allowing you to make space for love. See the experience that you are still holding a grudge towards, but don't attach or identify with it. You are not the person in the experience, you are the witness to the experience. Allow yourself to gain the insight from that experience that you didn't know before. Is the person who harmed you a victim of harmful experiences too? Can you have compassion in that regard? Trust that all events that happen are in the sake of love. All who were involved did not consciously know how to choose a different action. That doesn't make it okay. Hopefully, it makes it bearable to understand, however. Trust that you did nothing wrong. And if you did behave out of character and hurt someone else, that you did not know how to choose a different action. That doesn't make it okay. Hopefully, it creates a space that offers grace and mercy to shine through, however. Believe that you deserve forgiveness. You deserve a life of freedom from the past and hope for the future. Picture a safe place or person. Inhale deeply for 4 seconds. Exhale slowly for 4 seconds. Hold your breath for 4 seconds. And repeat this segment 4 times again, adding the centering thought, I can forgive because I am forgiveness. I am safe. I am secure. I am nurtured. I am comforted. move to your body's needs to release any tension or pressure and open the space for clarity. And feel into your body to come back to your body. Stretch. Move your neck a little bit if you need to release any tension, to clear your throat chakra. You can open your eyes whenever you're ready. Now let's connect, you and me. Your story matters just as much as the rest, and I want to know, are you holding on to a grudge that's keeping you from internal peace and tranquility? And if so, how can you take your wisest step forward in forgiveness? Is it an action, a phone call, a letter, or a new agreement to yourself? How can you heal for no one else but you? If you would like to join in the conversation of this 21-day soul cleansing journey of how it resonates for you, feel free to comment in the chats. Thank you for those who are here live. And for those who are tuning in the future, feel free to comment in the comment section. As I love to say, it takes a village to raise a child, but it takes a globe to transform a generation. And we need you. So as we are continuing this 21-day soul cleansing journey to live fully, freely, and deeply in our conscious love, I thank you. I thank you for your vulnerability to show up to the arena. I thank you for the work that you are doing for yourself, because as you raise your vibrations to the frequency of conscious love, you are helping and giving space and elevating the entire humanity to do the same. So thank you. If this video resonates, feel free to give it a thumbs up. You can also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so already. Princess Leah 888. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can email me at femrims811@gmail.com, or you can message me directly on my social media, Instagram or TikTok, Princess Leah 888. Until next time, my beloveds, peace and love. Namaste.